Hello friends, my name is Emily and I am a librarian here at the Brownsburg Public Library in Brownsburg, Indiana. Welcome to Storytime Shorts. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Storytime Shorts. Our goal is to share some fun things to do with your little one that also help support early learning geared towards kids ages 0 to 5 and their caregiver. Our theme this summer is Adventure Begins at Your Library. Just think of all the adventures you can go on by reading books, learning new skills, and finding out about the world beyond or even inside your backyard. Today we are focusing on travel adventures with 2 songs and a bounce to share, as well as 3 book suggestions and an activity idea for you. As always, there is a table of contents in the video description that you can use to quickly skip or revisit any of these activities. Sometimes you make a plan to go to a destination, but the actual adventure happens on the way there. So we're going to do some traveling with our first song. Let's head out on a journey. So we're going to start out in the water. So let's get our oars and we'll get ready to row our boat. You ready? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Oh, very nice. Okay, let's get out of our boat. Let's get into our car. You got your steering wheel? Okay, here we go. Drive, drive, drive your car gently down the street. Merrily, 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 life is but a treat. Very nice. Okay, we are at the airport. Let's get into a plane. Can you put out your airplane arms like this? Okay, here we go. Fly, fly, fly your plane gently in the sky. Merrily, 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 watch the clouds go by. Very good. Okay, last one. We're going to get into the bus. So we have a steering wheel, but it's a big steering wheel, okay? Here we go. Drive, drive, drive your bus gently down the way. Stop to let some people out to ride another day. Oh, very good. On our way to an adventure, sometimes your road will be smooth and sometimes it gets bumpy. Now, our next rhyme is a fun one to do in a lap. So if you have a lap to get into, you can do that now. You can also try doing it with a parachute or a scarf, or by bouncing your own stuffed animal like Scaredy Squirrel here, okay? Here's how this one goes. We're gonna start very slow and just sway. Here we go. A smooth road, a smooth road, a smooth road, a smooth road. A bumpy road, a bumpy road, a bumpy road, a bumpy road. Oh no. A rough road, a rough road, a rough road, a rough road. Oh no, there's a hole. Oh my goodness. So on that last part, you can lift upwards, you could fall through knees or lean to one side or the other. Let's do it one more time. I'm going to do it with my scarf this time. We're going to have Scaredy Squirrel sit aside. Okay, let's just start very smoothly. A smooth road, a smooth road, a smooth road, a smooth road. A bumpy road, a bumpy road, a bumpy road, a bumpy road. A rough road, a rough road, a rough road, a rough road. Oh no, there's a hole. Let's take a bus to our next adventure. Now, you probably know the song, The Wheels on the Bus, but today we're doing it with a twist, with our rhythm sticks. So I've got some nice rhythm sticks here, but you can find some rhythm sticks at home as well. So you might find 2 unsharpened pencils, and they can be your rhythm sticks. You might have 2 wooden spoons. You might have a pair of chopsticks, or even if you have paper towel tubes, cardboard paper towel tubes, those would work as well. So anything that you can tap together. Okay, so we're going to start. We're going to make the wheels of the bus go round and round like this. Okay, here we go. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. All right, let's see. When you walk onto the bus, the doors go open and shut. Can you open and shut your rhythm sticks? Here we go. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut all day long. What about the money? When you pay for your ride, the money goes clank, clank, clank. Make that noise. The money on the bus goes clank, 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 clank. The money on the bus goes clank, clank, clank all day long. All right, the driver on the bus, what does he say? He says, move on back. Can you move your sticks back over your shoulders? Okay. The driver on the bus says, move on back, move on back, move on back. The driver on the bus says, move on back all day long. Oh, very good. Let's do one more verse. You might think of other verses to do, and you can figure out what to do with your rhythm sticks with those. But the last one we're going to do here today is the wipers on the bus. So it's getting rainy. Can we make our wipers go swish, swish, swish? Okay. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish all day long. Nice job. All right, friends, I've got 3 book suggestions for you about hitting the road. So the first one is called Bearplane, kind of like airplane, but Bearplane. This is by Deborah Underwood and Sam Wedelich. And this is about a bear who's going on his first airplane ride. So let's see. Oh, he says, look, I'm packed. Where did he put all of his clothes and all of his things in a box? Is that how you pack for a trip? No. All right, here, we'll do a couple of pages. Wake up, cub, we can't be late. It's no time to hibernate. Bear cub goes, yeah. Pack your clothes, we're almost ready. Grab your ticket. Wait, where's Teddy? Do you see what kind of thing they're putting all of his clothes in here? A suitcase, that's right. And he's got his teddy bear. Here's the shuttle, climb inside. Time for your first Bearplane ride. Soon we'll soar, won't tell you where, but someone special's waiting there. So it's kind of a surprise. So we'll see all the things that Bear experiences when they go to the airport, they go through the line, they get on the plane, and you'll have to read this book to see who it is they get to see at the end when they arrive at their destination. The second book I'd like to share with you today is Set Sail for Pancakes. This is by Tim Kleyn, written and illustrated. Look at that huge stack of pancakes. That looks delicious. Oh my. She's dreaming about pancakes. So early one morning, Margot came downstairs. My tummy is grumbly for pancakes, Grandpa. Grandpa nodded. His tummy was also grumbly for pancakes. Uh-oh, Grandpa, said Margot. We don't have any eggs or milk or flour. Grandpa unrolled a map. He said. He pointed to the places that they would need to go to gather the ingredients. Chicken Island, Cow Island, and Flour Mill Island. Set sail for pancakes, shouted Margot. Look at that map. So, their boat, Beluga Blue, sat in the water. They checked its moor, lights, and fuel. They stored rope, baskets, and extra life jackets. They tied their dinghy, Baby Blue, to the stern. The seagulls wished them luck. All aboard, called Margot. Grandpa cast off the lines, and with a toot toot, they were on their way. So they are going on quite an adventure. They want to gather all the ingredients that they need to make a big batch of pancakes. So take a look at this one to see what they find on Chicken Island, and Cow Island, and Flour Mill Island. The last book I'd like to share with you is Room for Everyone. This is by Naaz and Mercè López, and this is a book about a group of people on a bus. That's right. It looks like a lot of people on the bus. So this is a counting book. We're counting up, and we'll just do the first bits. The Dalla rumbled and roared, and Musa and Dada were off to the shore to feast on fish at the Friday bazaar by the blue crystal waters of Zanzibar. So Zanzibar is the place where they live, and they're going off to the beach, that's right, the shore, to feast on fish and enjoy the water. So here's our one. Soon after zooming past Zuleika Street, they saw one old man in his bike with no seat. So the driver honked, honk, honk, pulled to the side and asked, "Dear brother, do you need a ride? It's hotter than peppers out there in the sun. Come on, there's room for everyone." So the man with his bike with no seat gets on the bus, and everybody moves around to see if they can make room for him. And then we get some goats, 2 little pink goats. And the little boy gets worried about the room on the bus. There's not enough room, he thinks. But every time, everybody wiggles and giggles and makes some room. So this is a great one. Lots of great language and a lot of great rhyming and a lot of fun illustrations. So our suggested activity, if you are going on a trip, even if it's a short, maybe a day trip, or if you're going to stay overnight, give your child the chance to keep a travel journal. So there are lots of free printable templates online. I found this one that had some different kinds of pages that you could print out, and it would be an easy way to do that. Or you could simply fold some paper in half and staple it together to make a little book. I use construction paper on the outside, but you wouldn't even have to do that. So on your trip, take time each day, maybe before bed or at dinner, to reflect on what you did, what was fun, what would your child like to remember. You can help them write their thoughts, but give them the chance to draw a picture and put pencil or pen or crayon to paper, even if it's just scribbles. Grown-ups, offering even the youngest child opportunities to scribble and draw is a great way to support early literacy. The act of manipulating a writing tool develops our hand muscles and coordination. Ask about what they drew or what they wrote and give them some positive feedback. They're learning that what they write has meaning, and this is the beginning of print awareness, one of the skills they need to learn to read. And your positive feedback gives them print motivation, or the interest in writing and reading the text that they see. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Storytime Shorts. Check out your local library for even more fun summer activities. I'll see you next month, and in the meantime, keep reading, keep singing, keep rhyming, keep learning. Goodbye.